Okay, first of all, it's actually a lot brighter in here than it looks like. It's just that my this camera needs a lot of light. So I am at the point right now. I'm really making it a point to cut out drinking in my life, or well, more specifically, just severely curtail my use of alcohol. I actually was completely dry the entire month of March, and then on April 1st, I actually spent a good bit of the day drinking. I started around noon, and basically I ended up passing out till I think around 8 o'clock at night, and I did some things that just really scared the shit out of myself. Did some things that I just wasn't too pleased about. So that was last weekend. Or no, it's coming up on 2 weeks since I did that, and I decided that, and then immediately after I did that, I actually ended up getting a cold, real nasty one. I'm just now getting over it, as a matter of fact, and so now I decided that this weekend I'm not going to drink or I'm not going to drink, and today's Saturday, and it's been really hard. I promised myself that I will go ahead and drink on this coming Friday, but I told myself that I'm not going to drink this weekend, and it's really hard. I feel bored. I feel frustrated. I feel like I'm missing out on something, and I know I'm really not. But it just feels like I'm missing something in my life that alcohol actually fulfills, at least while I'm actually consuming it. So here I am on a Saturday night at 8:30, and I'm talking to my computer, and I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. And this is pretty much the highlight of my social interaction for the weekend. A lot of times, too, I equate drinking with social activities. Whether I'm going to a party, meeting friends, or even just going out to a bar, all those things typically for me entails drinking. And so in my mind also, that if I want to socially interact, or if I want to, well, I guess be blunt about it. I mean, or look at it in a simplistic way, is that if I want to have social interaction with others, I have to drink, and that's really not the case, and I know that isn't. But like for example, I feel like I want to go out and meet some friends or be with some people tonight, but I just don't really know anybody I could go and do that with if it doesn't involve alcohol. And I know like two guys. One guy's got a family, the other guy's I don't want to deal with them. So it's probably a part of the broader symptom of the broader problem, is that alcohol use comes with it as well. So anyway, I'm going to, as long as I can make it to tonight and tomorrow night, I'll be fine until next Thursday. So I'm actually have Friday off, so I'm just going to go out and get all fucked up on Friday during the day probably. I'll probably tie one on Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and then probably part of Sunday during the day too. Just get out of my system and be good for another week or two. On a positive note, prior to my little upcoming bender here, which yes, I am planning for, I do know that that's a sign of alcoholism, so fuck you. Prior to that, I'm actually going to go and start working out again. I'm feeling good again. I feel like my body's recovering to the point now where I can actually go and be able to exercise again and do that. So hopefully I'll be able to get back into that routine again as well. So okay, there's a few minutes down. I'll go find something else to do to keep myself occupied.